All right, so we're live. Art Bros episode 5 is only one Art Bro right now. We're down a bro. We're down one bro. I repeat, we got one MIA bro out there. So yeah, let me get my iPad going. I finally got this thing rocking and rolling. I had to go get an adapter because you're backstage. Okay, I see you. Let's try.
How about now?
You're here.
No audio?
No sound? Anybody in the comments? Not yet. I want to know, like, if anybody's in the comments and can hear Jeremy. Maybe it's my speakers. I hear myself though, so I feel like I'm hearing something from the stream.
1 second.
Jedi's already asking how tall you are. You both sound good, so it's me the whole time, Jeremy. It's me.
What?
That's why I was
You
asking.
can hear me now?
It's because my headphones are connected to something else, and maybe I'm not getting any.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. My computer's
I'm
weird.
good.
You are good. It's on me. I knew it was something weird. Hold on.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Hi, everybody. A little bit of technical difficulties, I guess, but we're making it.
Yeah, that was an attempt not to silence you, but that was an attempt to fix it. Yeah, I knew something was up. All right.
Right. All right. So how you doing today, Joe? How you doing? We weren't a bro down. We were just a bro silent.
Yes, we weren't one bro down. We were MI, not in action, in silence. Yeah, MIS. Or missing in audio, whatever.
Yeah, MIA.
MIA,
same
correct.
thing. Yeah.
Palmia. Let me. You want to address the Jedi? Jedi is asking.
Well, let me get into the comments here. Sorry, Jedi. Let's see. What's up? What's happening? How tall are you? Tall enough where open cabinet doors are my worst nightmare.
He says, "How are you so tall?" Implying that you're a freak.
Okay, because I had to stretch all my life to reach the stars of my dreams. That was the best answer I got. It is.
It's all good. I appreciate it, Bud.
No,
Bud solved it.
I was always the shorter kid from kindergarten to 5th grade in Kentucky, so it was a basketball oriented school. Mm-hmm. So, and it was private schools. There was like 9 kids in that same grade all the way up. So they were taller than me, and I don't know. I guess either your body reacts to your environment. But my dad's like 6'2". And built like the trunk of a tree. So.
Yeah, you got the Viking blood, is what we were saying.
Yeah, let's not let that be known publicly, right?
Right. The Vikings are they haven't aged well.
No. They age like that Mario Brothers movie we were talking about.
Yeah, I know. Did you see that one set of questions? You know those questions that go around Twitter, the type ones. So this one was, what are 4? Well, it was movies and games, but what are 4 games you're pretty sure you like more than anyone else?
Chrono Cross.
Well, it implies this. It implies this, Jeremy. It implies that the game is so obscure and maybe bad to other people that you're the only one that likes it at all. That's what.
Okay.
For me, Quest 64 was one of mine because it's just not good. It's just not
good. Dude, that was such a slog, though. That was. Oh, where did Joe go? I'm by myself. Do I get to take over Joe's show? Is this how this is working?
I
got excited. I
kicked myself.
I was gonna do all kinds of stuff.
I shouldn't have had it.
You don't even know. Like the 100 ideas went through my head in that small like couple seconds.
What could happen on Joe's stream, or not my channel rather?
What can I do at that moment? So just stay on your guard.
You need to beat your competition. Jeremy, you killed Joe. That's fine. So yeah,
Oh, he pulled the Jesus, right?
Yeah.
He has it. Yeah, I don't know. Can you do the Jesus walk?
Can I? No,
Or the sea? I'm sorry. The sea walk. I call it the Jesus.
No,
walk.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
Reese is asking about why my hat says math. It is because it's
he wants to appear smart.
Right. I don't actually know math. I just like wearing hats that say it. However,
I don't like math.
This hat was a famous one in politics because Andrew Yang, who supports UBI, which I'm a fan of, this is one of his hats. So it actually was supposed to stand for Make America Think Harder, but it's not the best acronym. I just like how it says math. It's cool because most conservatives like math, and that's why I think it's a good bridging piece of apparel that might bridge the aisle of political parties.
I'm running.
What you got over there?
The Bangarang.
Bangarang?
Yeah, the Rufio clan hook.
Nice.
So
nice. Where'd you get that shirt?
Internet's, bro. Internet's awesome.
You can have anything out there these days.
What is it? Oh shit! I forgot what it was called. Something. I'll tell you later.
I think we'll do something a little new here. Let's do our little promos now instead of, maybe we can do them at the end too. But I feel like if there's any random people that have jumped on, it'll be cool to show something like that. So
all right, shoot.
I don't know if you want to prep your own stuff, but I'll bring up mine real quick.
Oh, wordy dirt.
I don't know if that's. So I got big news, guys. Big news.
Uh-oh.
I got my book.
She's pregnant.
I got pregnant. Yeah. No, my book is officially being lettered by a good pro letterer because I liked mine, but I was like, let's just see.
You got it.
Let's just see what someone else can do. Anyway.
Do you want to tell us who it is?
Oh yeah, for sure. His name's Eric Weathers. He's actually got a really cool sci-fi Wizard of Oz book on Indiegogo right now that's really good. Let's throw his up. I want to throw his up real quick. That way I can.
It's my mom's favorite. It's my mom's favorite movie, The Wizard of Oz. But I liked Return to Oz, which a lot of people didn't like because it took a really right turn there. Dark. Yeah, into the dark subliminal sides, but I loved it.
All right, so we're going to share screen here for this first for my letterer because I really think he's got something good going on here.
Sweet. What we got, Joey?
Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, I love that thing. We're going to talk about that soon, right?
What?
Your sketch for this.
Yeah.
Dealy-do. All right, keep going.
All right, so this is Battle Brick Road. This is Eric Weathers. This is the letterer. He letters,
nice. But I like that.
So Battle Brick Road
instead of yellow brick is Battle Brick. That's cool. Yeah, that title's awesome.
I'm a big fan of him, and also a big fan of. He's actually. I don't know if this is his first book he's drawn, but his art's good, man. No doubt.
Yeah, I really
this
love
one
it.
here is this one here is my
incredible.
This is Rockford. This is Kenneth Rockford's work. I don't know if you've heard me talk about him before, but he got it. He got Kenneth Rockford to do a little piece here.
That is awesome.
Anyway, so the premise. So this guy right there you're looking at, that's Scarecrow. That's Scarecrow in this book. And the guy behind.
So Batman Scarecrow.
No, like Wizard of Oz Scarecrow.
Oh God, sorry, my bad. Split. I looked at that and I was like, ooh, I get a lot of Batman feels from that, and then I totally forgot it was Battle Brick Road,
right
in the lower right. Sorry,
so
guys. So yeah, that is interesting.
Pretty awesome, right?
Is that the Tin Man? And
that's the Tin Man in the back? So I'll point out a couple other little things here. So check out this page, dude. Check out this page coming up. Yeah. The composition's off the charts. That splash page is awesome. Just has everything working for it.
The the motion with the weight
The build,
of it,
yeah.
and like you could see the ship or met or giant mech in the back. It looks like a ship.
Yeah.
Way behind that building, and then like the tilt, it creates the composition of this V shape with the tilt of the car in the foreground. So I'm going to try to do this with my hands. The tilt of the car in the foreground, and then that bike coming in is also tilted and creates this kind of V shape, right, leading your eye right to the base of that building, falling, which leads you back to the back. It's all about compositional reading through the space.
Oh, for sure.
And not just that, you got the bullets of the action kind of guiding you back, because that's again the motion of the action. So yeah, even the building perspective, it all meets to that same focal point.
Yeah, and this is let me remind you,
that's really
this is my letterer's art. So you're like, oh, this dude gets it.
Oh, he's the artist.
This artist is the letterer for my book. So there's some more art. I think the art sells itself for this book.
I don't know if Joe told you this, Art Jedi, but in your compositions, if you're starting out, always draw out a 3D grid that your composition is going to sit in, but also draw a separate grid that applies to that composition with every main shape, like a human or a car. It because of their angles, you don't want everything to sit on the same angle, because then everything reads the same. If you saw in that, you got the car tilts. Well, because they're geometric, they have to have their own kind of grid that applies to that same focal point in the same sense. So it's all about kind of layering your different guide grids to try to think about the composition, how that. I don't know if I'm rambling or not.
No, I think that makes sense. I think that's going to help whoever is out there.
Yeah, but yeah, keep going.
It's all good. So this is that little orb thing that's in this shot here. That's Toto.
It's Blowhole. Oh, really?
Yeah. So Toto's like an AI kind of floating sphere.
What was his name in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. I only saw it once.
The depressed droid.
I was not the right mind. Anyway, I like a lot what he's done here. I don't know who did the color work, but I like what is here. Anyway, I haven't backed it yet, but I'm planning on backing it if it's not too late.
What's its? Oh yeah. Well, I guess asking its time frame right now. What was its stretch goal? 10,000.
Let's go look down here. It looks like they're up to like 60 grand he's got on this book so far.
Oh,
so nice. He's rolling. Looks like at 75 you get a holographic sticker. I'm sure he might even get there. But yeah, there's the scarecrow.
This is for the creative team. I like they're being transparent.
Oh hell yeah, you have to at some point. I would say the first goal, the first bookmark, or not bookmark, stretch goal. When I say bookmark, stretch goal should be a bonus, because or maybe not the first one, maybe the second one. It's important to get you, some incentive to keep pushing for these. Anyway, I wanted to hook them up.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
Battle Brick Road.
So
I'm actually wanting to check that out and see how it works out, because, like I said, it's my mom's favorite stuff. Movie is the old one, so I wonder if I could get her a birthday present with some post-apocalyptic twist of it. She'd probably go ham on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I wouldn't doubt it. So real quick, the promo for my book. This is Star Circuit, my book. It's a cyberpunk racing adventure, and it's almost ready for pre-campaign. Like I said, I got this guy to do the letters. I got a guy almost done with the trailer music, so I will be making a mini trailer for the pre-campaign to get people signed up. The ones I'm about to click on this browser are my letters, but I will be putting up his letters, the new ones, soon, and I'll be presenting, it with the professional letters. Anyway,
I'm going to call that your cotton candy page.
Yeah, go for it. I like it.
Everybody has said the same thing I did when I first saw it. Like when I first saw the first color draft of that page, like I told you, the colors popped. Like that was the biggest thing. But I think it's got that 80s retro cotton candy.
Yeah.
If you're looking at a different split.
The minute I messed around and found that palette, I was like, oh man, I think this is what I want for the first page. Because a lot of the colors later on become sometimes dark, sometimes pastel-y, like over here. But that's the only page that really has this like super simplified palette.
Well, Joe, real quick, Art Jedi saying I killed you again because all we're seeing is your
let me turn off that banner. That's just a comment I didn't stop highlighting. Let me turn that off.
I'm not trying to kill Joe, guys. And,
let me go back and pull that down. In the meantime, I'll describe it.
I'm gonna wait till we become immortal androids, and then we can battle to the death.
I'm down. I'm ready for that.
All right,
and then get reborn. Is that the point? We get reborn after that?
Why? Yeah, we can transfer our conscious to another droid.
Right.
So,
I like that. Good. I like that cyberpunk idea. Like, not necessarily transferring your whole consciousness, but make a copy of yourself.
Transhumanism for robots, right. Boxing, robot wrestling, robot combat sport, robot samurai.
Robot samurai, dude. Actually, there's a
it's Masamune coming back, and like through Android. That's a comic book series right there.
I like that. For some reason, on my end, it shows that the banner has been pulled down already. So let me try it again.
I killed Joe again.
Yeah, it won't let me take it down.
I haven't done nothing.
It wants to incriminate you. Okay, so the
Jedi wants to incriminate me because I haven't watched The Mandalorian, and you all are coming at me. I've been waiting for it.
You deserve all that comes. Anyway,
keep going.
Yeah, my book, this book is a literal race for mankind. There's the most premier racing league is dominated by androids, like sophisticated android and AI that control the android like robots. So in this world, in the future, these androids are the pinnacle, and they're pretty much making human riders and racing obsolete. In fact, they haven't even qualified for like 70 years now. So our main character will pretty much go up against them. And in the process of trying to do this super difficult thing, he starts seeing how much of an asshole he is and starts reforming his life and able to like repair, pretty much all his relationships in the process. So that's what it's about. It's a little bit of personal trauma and that sort of drama, and also a lot of racing and AI and augmented reality and near-death experiences. So that's the pitch. You can go to starcircuitcomic.com. At the bottom of the screen, it should still say it, and sign up.
No. Your screen that's showing right now is your lock screen.
Yeah, I'm taking off mine. I'm pulling up yours now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just slow because
I didn't know if you were still showing it.
No, I was just finishing up and pulled down the screen too quick.
Okay.
All right, here's Jeremy's page.
Yeah. So guys, this is I'm founder of Zade Studios, and it consists of me and my brother Dwight. We're making an RPG, 2.5D RPG. We just actually got a few drafts of the trailer out. Joe saw it. What'd you think,
dude?
Joe?
I think it looked awesome. I think you had a nice clipping between the action and exploration.
What about the sound too? Like just the way the sound
yes,
with the music.
That and then some of the effects sounded way better than I think the early ones.
Yeah.
The background music I think was new too, right? No.
No.
I just maybe haven't heard in a while.
that's still one of Johnny's old compositions. I just
okay.
clipped a portion of it.
Cool.
So, guys, if you go to zadestudios.com and this is our opening screen. Like I said, it's me and my brother programming this. Well, he's programming it. I'm doing the art and the game design. And at this point, we're both doing game design. So it's taking all the notes that I've had for a while. But you can go to /Beckoned, and that's what I'm trying to get right now. If it'll load up, it's taking a little bit of a minute here.
Taking a little bit of a minute.
But yeah, it take a little bit of a minute. It's a big website. It's got a lot of art on it. It says it's waiting for it to load. There we go. Yay. That was a really rocky intro. But hopefully when you go to it, it'll be nicer. So that's kind of on the left is our story of the company, where everything's kind of been, thus far. I've been lagging on the updates because having the trailer almost ready is like my biggest next step, is to try to have that ready. So all this will get cleaned up. On the right here, the Project Beckon is pretty much, describing the type of game it is. But if you don't decide to read and you want to see pictures and video, you can scroll down. Some of the images you can click and they open up so you can get a better view of it. But you can watch a prologue that we got. It's a 4.5 minutes long. You can come down and read the descriptions of our main cast. We have a world map that you can look at the names and go, what the hell were they smoking when they were coming up with that? And the answer is nothing. That's sad. But you can get a little bit of the story lore. I've got some concept art that I did of some backgrounds. You can get some of the location information where we'll be on the adventure, some of what some of the characters you're going to encounter are going to look like, and then battle system. So just if you want to go there, check it out. It's a active turn-based structure, so it is turn-based, but you can do a lot within that one turn, including target switching mid-turn. So really having fun with that. Directional blocking, and let's see, turn break, does that work? So you can do perfect time blocks, and then, well, that sound effects has changed now. All these videos that I'm playing right now are old ones. I haven't updated these with the current build, but like Joe said, it sounds a lot better, looks a lot better. That's too dark. So if you want to check out what the more modern battle system looks like, my last episode on Beckon Development Weekly Stream, which we do every Fridays at 8:00. Last episode, I do kind of a Wonder Years episode where we go from the first build that Joker built me all the way up to the different iterations me and Dwight went to, and then I actually play that demo there on the stream. So
cool.
And then, like I said, you got novels. Just, if you go here, check it out, see what you like. We have an Instagram and all that, and Facebook and a YouTube. So check us out. It'd be great to hear from you, and stay tuned for that trailer. Joe, I'm going to debut it on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
If everything goes well. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Here's what's happening.
Well, before you say anything, what you should do is post about the eventual, like if you're releasing Friday, or like post about it, whatever, tomorrow.
Like the trailer, I need to have the thing ready to download.
Right. Pretty much hype it up before it actually releases,
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm trying to do by doing it now, so we can kind of push ourselves to get the demo ready on Steam.
Cool.
So if you're asking where your demo is, dude, I don't think that you can stream this from a web browser on your iPad,
probably not
iMac or anything. I don't think that's possible. If someone wants to prove me wrong, that'd be great.
Sure, someone's out there that are thinking about they could pull it off.
But check us out, guys. Let's move this episode.
Yeah.
That was enough plug from me.
Yeah, I think I'm using OBS and then also going to StreamYard. So I think it's slowing me down. Next time I'm going to try to not do this setup. I'm going to go just straight.
It was. Okay, word. So you're not going to go the StreamYard route?
No, I'm not going to go the OBS route because with OBS, I'm able to put my little picture-in-picture thing up here. So this is what I'm going to do.
If you want,
let me switch up out of my cam real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. Can you switch up to my my screen?
I shall.
Switch it up to my my Photoshop screen.
Yeah, I remember you.
What's up, guys?
Remember you working on this?
I've got a little bit more to work on. They wanted a sunflower and a pocket watch added to it.
Nice.
What up, Kens? So,
yeah, I'm gonna
and Sharon and any of the other ones over there, like Gavin and all you guys. Miss y'all. Louisville is having some troubles.
Yeah, I hear.
So hometown is hurting.
I do hear.
I miss hometown.
Good old town, hometown, old town. Sorry, dude. I didn't want to do that to you and bump you out. But I probably should get your advice on this before I jump to you.
All right, yeah, shoot. Let's go.
Right, so me
just doing these quick little, throw-ins on my end. So you just go ahead. My gestures, you know how I do.
Yep, I'll be swinging back to you. You're still working on that tattoo, though, right?
Yeah.
All right, so doing this little piece for a contest. It's another comic book that's it's kind of like a mix between old school horror monsters and like sci-fi. So the idea is here, like two characters are like surrounded on this little pillar. I don't even know why they're on a pillar. It's the only problem with this composition is I don't have an explanation why they're on the pillar.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
I don't know why they're there. Who knows? But I do like the composition of how you can see all these werewolves kind of getting charging.
Well, think about the original Doom case, and it had him on kind of the top of the hill shooting down. You got that with like Evil Dead with Ash, so it's cool. Like you would totally see Batman doing that.
For sure.
But Batman has the means to get up there.
Right.
Now, if you added grappling hooks that were broken.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe. But they're also, I'm sure they could get there in a few different ways since it's sci-fi. But
is it your own interpretation or is this based on an IP?
No, this is based on an IP.
Okay, never mind.
So yeah,
never mind.
Trying to keep it legit to them.
Yeah, for sure. Killed Joe again. No!
Stream doesn't like me right now. Why?
Yeah. That was my best Darth Vader impression.
Was it?
But like, if Kermit the Frog was Darth Vader.
Kermit the Frog.
Luke, I am your father.
Let me do this real quick. Let me see what I was going to do here. I was going to import something else, but I don't think I'll be able to do it as I want to. Anyway, my advice is, or my question is, how do you think the perspective on these two look?
When I first saw you working on it, I thought since your pillar wasn't exactly center, that added to the naturality, because if it was dead center, it would kind of read very artificially, but you offset it a little bit. And the way I could tell that is the bottom of your diamond at the top of that pillar, the bottom of it, that line is slightly slanted.
Right.
And so I like that you went for that because it also subliminally pulls us into it in a certain way. I was worried about your gun perspective, but I know these are just gestures. So you
Well, I'm wondering which one bothers you more.
The one closest.
Okay, so you're thinking that what the
I think I'm reading the head of the wolf too low. but
Okay.
now that I'm seeing it, I see it's aimed right at his chest. So I think depending on your wolf anatomy,
Right.
you could get away with enlarging that whole left. Sorry, my pen just went wild. That background arm to the head, shoulders to that foreground wrapping around. I think you literally you could actually enlarge that whole character right there.
It might.
And what that would do was lower that gun a little bit towards the center of the chest.
Okay.
But right now it looks like it's going to go right over the thing's shoulder.
Okay. Interesting. I dig that.
That's just the way I pull it.
Let's just see what we can do, because
it could be in anticipation. Hold on, it could be anticipation, because if it's right over the shoulder and the thing's moving up,
well, it
boom,
seems like he's already been shot, is what I'm going for, though. So I'm gonna scoot this dude down and enlarge him a little bit, like you're saying. See what happens.
Share, yeah.
All right. So.
Ooh. And Bud's here too. Bud was way up there, so hopefully Bud's still with us. He says, "I watch everyone. I don't miss any of them."
Yeah, he stopped in when I did some of this the other day.
I stopped in for a few minutes, but yeah, I had.
So what do you think about that? It's a little bit bigger. Maybe we can do the redo, so closer to his chest. Point.
Yeah. See. Yeah. The other thing is, are you open to actually having it actively going off at them?
Oh, it definitely will. I just haven't added any of the effects or anything.
Okay, so yeah, now do you see how that head looks like it comes up above the
right?
bone?
And anything, I might enlarge his head as well. It's like a little small.
I wanted to say that first, but like I said, I didn't know how your wolfing at.
Well, compared to my other wolves around him, it seems a little small. But
yeah. I don't know. It looks like a goblin from Lord of the Rings on the right.
Which one? This right over here?
Yeah. The little in like Moria.
Right.
Moria,
it's a little bit like that.
In Fellowship of the Ring, how they scale everything.
Right. Well, that's what all of them are kind of doing, just rolling up.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think it's working. Doing a little bit of the background work, but you think that mainly the characters. Do you think they look like they're believable in the spot they're in?
Here's my contention.
Yeah, go for it.
If she stood straight up,
she'd be taller than him at this point.
Okay, she'd be a lot taller than him, because I think from his waist down is shorter than what you intend for.
Right. That's what I'm thinking too. I just needed to hear it from someone else.
So here's the thought. If you lasso, and here's what I would do. I'd lasso and select under the knee and both foot. So the shin of that foreleg and that foot and the back foot, I would highlight and grab them and then move them down a little bit. The other thing is you'll have to move him up, which goes back to our wolf problem of adjusting the wolf into the fire.
Right. We'll go back to that.
It depends on really how you want to pull that off.
Yeah, it's no biggie. I think he's mostly on a new layer. Let me combine some layers, and then I'll be able to do something. This is mainly what was the issue. Like the wolves, they're kind of.
You could dynamically bend his leg like he's leaning into the shot.
For sure.
That way you keep his foot placement, but you can change the way his leg is bending.
Right. Checking out the original sketch. Okay.
Did you have reference for it?
No, that original sketch was just gestured in.
Okay.
However, I was looking at another view of this character, actually from the book, and trying to see his proportions. And it looks like he's just got massive shoulders in the book. So I may.
Okay, so hold on. So I might be reading it wrong. So you've got this layered padding down the shoulder of the jacket.
Right.
Okay. So I see the sleeve cut, which brings the shoulder up higher, which actually makes the elbow a bit higher than what I think I've been reading. Because what it looks like, either you have an exposed elbow or I don't know. To be honest with you, the jacket's bagginess might be throwing me off.
It could, but I think something's off with it anyway. I do think his legs could be in turn a little bit longer, depending on what we're grabbing. But let's just scoot this thing down a little bit and see what
I was gonna grab under the knee and just pull it down.
Let's see about right there, maybe.
If it's there, you might want to turn the foot towards the target.
Right. That'll do in a second here. Let me
actually aid in a few things, I believe, too.
Yeah.
Foot, like how we were talking about how compositions and things line up to certain things,
right?
And guide the eye through the composition. It's kind of like you got the gun there, but also the toe of the foot is also pointing towards. I know you and I a little bit work in some stuff where it's maybe that forefoot is at a 45 degree, not exactly pointing.
That already makes him seem way more proportionate. Just moving the leg down and the body up.
What's your stretch goal going to be for Star Circuit, bro?
Probably because my guy that's modeling the bike, I don't know if he's going to hit it or not. So that may be the stretch goal. And maybe more variant covers or like get somebody that I know that's maybe more famous than us and get them to, do
I really hate saying this, but a lot of things I've listened to is always like shoot kind of midway of what you want to expect to keep it low. That way you hit it and then it gains the traction and blows up.
Right. But that doesn't, that's exactly.
It's a risk.
Well, that's definitely the approach I would do. I just, also the stretch goals, it could be anything you want, but the main goal, I think you're right. Keep it low, keep it minimal.
Yeah, games are funny. I've been having to think about that a lot.
Oh, like how to get
So what's your buttocks feeling? You're running around the guy's buttocks.
Yeah, you're not seeing. Let's see. Hold on. This is messing with me over here.
It's coccyx.
It's coccyx. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Just that's all I would say is just like you're doing what I would do is start to refine it.
Right.
I mean,
it really was
your initial action sketch is there. It's got all the dynamics with it. But yeah, it's
kind of the butt is probably hidden, but I think that means the jacket's too long if the butt's hidden. Because I think the character has more of like a mid-waist jacket.
Oh, like a squall from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Anything in the comments? Let's see. Joe, what's the stretch goal going to be for us? Oh, that's why you said that.
See? Yeah.
I missed it. Well, yeah, the bike, and I think someone like V. Ken Marion. I think you know who that guy is. I think I'm going to ask him for a piece of art that I'll give for free and with every book for a stretch goal.
No,
but yeah, that all depends if that's pretty high. I'm expecting to hit like something like, I don't know, $2 or $3 grand and get it funded. But if it does hit like 10, yeah, we'll probably be hitting up some cool artists to do the extra posters and stuff. Okay, I like his hair.
We are cool artists.
Huh?
We are cool artists.
Yeah, I mean more like famous cool artists.
Yeah,
not famous yet.
I want to meet a Matt Damon artist too.
He's Matt Damon's famous, bro. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, I know, sure. I just love the Team America version of him. I'm sure he hates it.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he hates all the parodies and memes, but he seems like a logical guy.
Yeah, he's into comedy. He gets it. He thinks he does.
He tries.
I think I do.
Okay.
We're seeing how well that's working out.
Anything else that's glaring to you?
No. Your guys in the background, your shadow characters, they seem to be perfectly silhouetted to create the mystique. You've got your perspective of your architecture in line there. Everything's allowing that focal point. The thing is all your focal points going to the center of the bottom. So the whole composition kind of if you're reading it from top to the bottom, you got the mysterious characters to the action, to the wolves crawling up. It all kind of tells a story, but in a certain order.
Right.
Or you can read it the other way. The wolves are crawling up to the action, bang, and then read it all the way up.
With a good amount of line weights, we'll be able to direct that a little bit more. Center and keep it to the center as much as we can. This little wolf over here, I'm going to have. Well, let's just do these the gun blast real quick, because those shapes really kind of help.
Yeah, especially the blast through. Now, does a silver? Oh, I killed him again. I killed Joe. I'm a bastard. About his drawing, though,
I don't get it, man.
I don't get it either. You know, the first time we did this, it was me doing that the whole time.
I think it's something with my mouse. I'm like accidentally swiping right or something.
I know you want to get on Grindr or Tinder or whatever. Just swiping right.
Don't incriminate me, dude.
Okay, back to this though. Like, are you gonna do silver bullets need to be lodged into the lichen or werewolf to kill them, or can it blast through?
Here's how it goes. I have not read these books. However,
are you gonna have the bullet blast through?
Everything I've seen,
which would improve the composition, because that would bring the adjacent angle into the whole.
Well.
Theory.
Let me just show you what my intention is just to have a big blobby kind of blast, like a blaring.
Hold on, sorry, I definitely wasn't in the right frame of mind to hear that. Go ahead, say it again. My bad. I've grown up. Never mind. It's just hilarious, guys. If you can rewind that for a second and then go back and hear it. Never mind. Keep going.
So yeah, the idea is to have. Oh man, I'm on the wrong layer. Anyway, the idea is to have like an energy kind of lens flare go on here.
Word, like like the muzzle flash.
Yeah, muzzle flash style, but like, stylized and cool and whatever else.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And
who do you go for effects like that as far as inspiration?
Well, for this guy,
I gotta do some special effects in my game, so I'm interested in Sakuga type animation, but I'm interested in stylizing it up a bit. So, what do you go for your flash bangs and your explosion effects?
It all depends on who at the time, but right now, the guy that made this comic, John Malin, his blasts are pretty cool. They're very stylized and not necessarily. They don't even look like. I'm assuming this is energy blasts and not gun blasts, so that's why they're more or less.
Okay, so Star Wars blaster blast.
Yeah, but he does it way different than that. These muzzle flashes are more like shapes, just random shapes that like look cool, rather than.
Yeah. I've seen that in some of your stuff.
Right.
Instead of them being sharp and jagged, they got these kind of geometric.
Right. And so that's what.
Jagged.
That's where my, style lends to. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm not sure what I'm going to go with it just yet. The lady in the back, I have her already firing the gun as well. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that, because this means this little werewolf's got to be. He's not really little, but I mean. This dude's got to have a wound of some kind. I'm going to just have to. I think this is a PG-13 book, so I'm going to have to make it like just a black hole or something.
What? Hold on. PG-13 can't have blood? But I was just talking about like the blast effect, like the muzzle,
Right. Well,
muzzle
one wouldn't
going through the character. You wouldn't have to show blood and stuff.
No, the first two on the foreground here with the dude, that's the plan. But the wolf in the back, I want to have more of a woundy kind of crevice.
Gotcha.
You know.
So a wound is in the back.
Correct. Baby werewolf. All right.
They haven't done that movie yet.
Baby werewolves.
Yeah,
I know, man. So the idea is to print this. This is just the layout. The idea is to print this out and then lightbox it and do it on paper because that's how I roll.
That's how.
But yeah, I wanted it to be close as possible, and I think I do. Like the competition seems like there's a few good ones, but as long as I do my top notch work, I believe I can win. So that's the idea.
Sorry, that's my dog breathing in the mic.
It's all good. I'm sure you guys have heard things in the background over here.
Well, good to know, guys. Do your research. See what you can
do your research and figure it out. What do you think about the smoke at the bottom? Definitely a good way to haze things out.
Yeah. Great way to hide the bottom and not do any city.
Hell yeah.
Work smart, not hard.
So I don't know if you used Clip Studio before, but I don't know if Photoshop does this anymore or at all. But they've got a perspective ruler in Clip Studio that is beyond good.
Beyond
good.
So sell it.
I'm about to show you. You're not even gonna understand.
I've seen you do your perspectives, and I'm going, dude. He doesn't make his own grid.
Well, I did. I made my own grid, and then I was like, let's do this the easy way.
Right.
Anyway, so here's the.
Don't ever listen.
The background. Once you have this perspective grid set up, and you turn on this little button at the top. Everything's kind of it's just made for you. So every stroke you make that goes to the vanishing point automatically goes there. So
you cheated.
Yeah, so no matter what you do.
All right. No.
So what I do is put in this line.
No. Bud, where are you? I need backup.
I need backup on this one.
No.
Sorry, man.
No. Are you serious? Your line draws snap to the perspective.
Yeah. It's amazing.
What? You entertain people on your own. You just lost a bro.
You just lost a bro. I'm gonna go break stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go punch a wall.
Dude, is that ranch on this composition?
Is that ranch,
dude? We need to make a.
That's my ranch. Is you're the reason Andrew Yang has to run.
That's funny. Damn it, Andrew. So yeah, this is pretty interesting that you can do stuff like this.
That's like me if I'm doing certain architectural stuff. I'll hold the shift button to make a straight line.
For sure, but this is one step beyond that. You arguably, if you.
Beyond that.
If you don't know what you're doing, you still cannot make this work for yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure that took a bit of adjusting. But you don't have to rotate it.
No, actually, I can adjust. So look at this perspective. See this?
Yeah.
So each one of the points is a vanishing point. You can go to the ruler and go grab fixed vanishing point.
Snap to
or you can even let's just say we don't want the third point perspective. I can grab the vanishing point and make it infinite now. Make it, you know what I mean? And then you just can keep adding more. So it's all on one layer down here.
Yeah, or when you say make a grid, like going left, right, up, and down, I get that part. That's kind of what I was saying. But what he's doing here is it's black magic with the engine he's using, because the engine, no matter what his stroke does, if he's a little lopsided, he's a little wiggly or off center, it basically aligns his line to the perspective.
You don't even have to worry about like normally if I try to do it, this is without the ruler, me trying to get a straight line. That's pretty good, but this is with
that's pretty good.
It's with the ruler, and it's perfect.
Yeah, that's so. I was looking at your lines earlier, like a few days ago, and going, "Damn, how does he just like I've been doing this for a while, like drawing lines and stuff like that. Maybe not, digital art wise, but just in general. And it's a technique with a whole shoulder. I mean, you have to kind of do the worm with your shoulder to pull that off, and it takes a long time. And to see this happening,
it's crazy, man. Once I found this, I was.
And you all come at me for the Mandalorian?
Yeah, no worries. I deserve.
Work smart, not hard.
Yeah,
I hear you.
I didn't want this to be a 30-hour drawing, so.
No, I hear you. And yeah, see, that's the point of it is my drawings will generally take, 18, 16, all the way up to 400 at one point.
Yeah, so, you can make it whatever you want it to be.
The 400 was actually intentional. I wanted it to take forever. But as a performance part of the piece.
So this is what I normally would do, but I wanted to save the time, right? So let me turn off the perspective little lines, and I made a grid. I made a perfect grid afterwards with.
Okay, is that the kind of grid he was talking about?
Let me see what he says. Procreate has it, so let me put this up so that you can actually make a grid. Like you set up the points off the canvas and automatically make them connect. Right, but
he's got to be talking perspective.
Right, for sure.
There's no reason he would just do a straight up.
But Jedi, when you draw after you make the grid, do they snap to the grid or do they not snap to the grid? Because if it's just a grid, then it's the same as you making a grid on paper. You're still stuck to.
He still hasn't forgiven me.
You got to go watch Mando. Anyway, I use the ruler to make the grid, and then normally I just turn that low, and now I do it by hand. However, I like that. I like how it looks without the background. It's cool.
Oh yeah, because it looks almost ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Until the guidelines are gone. I love seeing the guides.
Yeah, me too.
Let me know what you're thinking.
What are you thinking about?
Then you pull this black magic on me. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm thinking you're ahead of your year.
Did I show you the blasphemous one I worked up?
Oh, I think a few episodes ago you were.
Did I put it up?
Yeah, I think you put it up. Oh, you started on it. Remember, it was.
I definitely started on it. This is the blasphemous one. I printed it out.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
All right, so this one is. Like I said, it's the same thing. It's just a layout. I'm going to print it out, which I already have. It's in the back. And
Squatty Potty commercial.
Huh?
It's a Squatty Potty commercial.
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, that's one of my favorite animations in the game is that charge up.
Just winning charges.
Yeah. So it's the shit. Anyway, I started. I'm on the DLC now. So let's see. They don't snap. But you can hold down the line and it automatically straightens out. But you can set the points way off the page, which isn't a problem for me. Okay, so awesome, Jedi. Just imagine putting up the grid the way you want it, and now you can turn off snapping to it and off, or snapping to it and not snapping to it. At that point, then you have a super cheat, and that's what this is. That's what's bothering Jeremy because it's like it's cheating on a new level of cheating. But
you don't learn that way.
I wouldn't even call it cheating, though.
No, because you're using the tool.
Right.
So,
however, don't use the tool, but don't lean on it.
There you go.
That's all you need to do. Be able to do the same thing without it, and you'll be fine. So I'm going to keep working. I'm going to switch over to you, Jeremy.
All right, cool. So what I've been adding here is these layers of a sunflower hanging out over on the right. I've got a pocket watch that I'm going to have to put probably over here. I haven't really made up my mind just yet where it's going. I'm kind of just throwing ideas out there until the person that watches this goes, "No, I needed it. I need it up there. Can you do it this way?"
I thought he just wanted a rose, so he wanted like a whole like composition.
No, it's for some old friends, man. Like,
No, I get it. I'm just saying I didn't know what the whole thing was supposed to be.
I thought it was just a rose initially, but then, ideas grow when you see some stuff happen.
Okay.
So.
Well, I like your flowers, Grill.
A what?
Should be a flat. You should be a florist,
Joe.
Yeah.
If I am, you're getting the first bouquet,
dude. I'll take it.
Hey, are you gonna wear your Ninja Turtle onesie on this? Should we wear a Ninja Turtle onesies on the stream one time?
I mean, we got Halloween coming up. I'll be dressing up for Halloween regardless.
Oh, if I did anything for Halloween last year, I did the Leonardo onesie.
Nice.
I really wanted to do an old Greg costume.
Oh, dude, do it.
I really wanted to.
I'm gonna redo my what's his name? Damn it, Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride. I'm gonna redo that. So I'll have to start growing out the mustache now soon.
Nice.
So Joe
accidentally ran over an armadillo that came back to haunt me in the form of a comedian's T-shirt.
Did you see that my squash is in the oven? What?
What? Say what?
Joe, did you see that your squash is in the oven? Oh shit! That's right. Sherry said my squash is in the oven. That's funny. Well, funny. That means that I probably have to get off on time tonight.
What time is it right
3 minutes
now?
till
3.
So we can push it to like 8:05 if.
No! You got squash in the oven. You gotta go get it,
dude. We're doing.
Did you put salt on that? Or are you gonna put ranch on it? What are you gonna do?
It's gonna be squash and ranch soup.
You're Italian. You put marinara on it, don't you?
Yeah, I actually have seafood marinara on the stove as well. Look at that! Look at that seafood.
What? Don't you smell your dinner? See, that's what I'm trying to worry about. It's all that cocaine. It's all that cocaine.
Yeah, I don't have a great nostril anymore. I've never done cocaine, allegedly.
Allegedly. You're joking. Kids don't do drugs.
Yes, correct.
Our bros come to get the truth.
I see I should put a little path down here. How about that? So yeah, anything else you want to say before the stream gets closer to a close, comes to a close?
Yeah, I think you need to apologize for everyone for the conversation we had before we got live, though, because I don't think they heard what you said about them.
You're trying to incriminate me again? I was trying to solve really my problem with your mic, but we solved it.
That's how this goes, huh? Is I was talking and you said no, mute. That's how this is going. You're going to throw that on me.
I didn't know it was going to work the way it did.
I'm sorry. It's on my side.
Let me make up for it.
Zoink.
Let me make up for it. Those out there that don't know about Jeremy's stream.
Yeah, come see us on Friday, guys. 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard. Joe, just joking. Love you, bro.
No worries, dude. I also love you. And I won't be there Friday. And in fact,
you will be or you won't be, Mr. Catapano. Yeah, Catapano.
Oh, yeah. However, I have almost an even worse thing to say. I'll be on another stream on Friday at 9:00 when I get back from karate.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
You hear that, everyone? Y'all hear that? Are you all going? Is he advertising where you're going? Why don't you advertise to the people so they can follow you or follow me?
Will.
And we can tally marks and come back on Wednesday and see who showed up for whose show.
Well, it's not competing. Yours is at 8:00.
I'm not watching Jeremy stream again until he watches Mandalorian.
That's funny, dude.
That is funny.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, I guess he's the one to start the boycott. That's hilarious. Thanks, Jedi. That's the way to be on it.
Start the boycott. Pretty funny. So in a beautiful way, I just want to say I wish I could be there for your stream. Here's the thing: whenever I get at a high enough belt, I'll be able to go to the advanced class and switch out of Friday at some point. So
high enough belt, like so they raise it up.
Yeah, I got
old man pants. They raise it up like old man pants.
Right.
You know. Okay. All right. What's that? Urkel Foo? What is that?
Yes. Drunken.
Urkel Rate.
Quando.
Quando. That's the best one. I like Urkel Quando.
So yeah, there's
what belt are you now? Just out of curiosity.
I made it to yellow belt. I just made it to yellow belt. No, not just. I'll probably be
showing your true colors there, buddy.
And I'll be orange soon, dude. You know what comes after orange? I don't know. I think it's green. But
well, it depends on what system you're doing.
Right. Well, is
it Taekwondo? What is
traditional Okinawan karate?
Oh,
super karate, bro.
Well, I did South Korean style, so
we don't like Koreans. I mean, well, you know, and the Okinawans are a proud people, bro.
That's on him, not me.
Look,
That's
I'm just.
South Koreans are awesome people.
Oh, nice.
Chill out.
That's cool. Well, maybe you should come to our school and do it up. I know I was in Taekwondo before, and it's much different than that. So,
yeah, that's what I was familiar with. Is Taekwondo.
Yeah, they don't. I couldn't find my certificate, so they don't recognize that I was a black belt. But in my heart, I am, or was. In my heart of hearts.
You trained katana.
No, I trained sai. No. Well, yeah, a little bit of katana. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry, I just remember when you used to do.
Yeah, and I still got it. It's next to my computer here.
Uh-oh, don't go all Power Ranger on people.
All right. I'm not the one that has a Power Ranger mask behind me. All right.
Chill out. I was making a sword stabby roommate joke.
Oh man.
Never mind.
All right. Well, all right. Show up for his stream on Friday.
Yeah, you got to get to your food.
That too. Please go to starcircuitcomic.com if you haven't before and check out the preview. Sign up. I'm building up. I think I'm almost up to 70 people now on the email list. So do it. And also go check out zadestudios.com/beckoned.
Do it.
Good stream, Jeremy. I enjoyed our time together.
Yeah, me too.
We'll have to do it again sometime. How about next week?
Sounds
wonderful. All right. Are you going to work on the pros before, or are you going to just keep working on streams?
I might actually get a little ahead of it because I'm noticing how little of it I'm able to get done on your stream. You know, so I'm going to work a little bit on it, maybe on and off as I can until next stream because I wanted to get to the color stage of it this time.
Well, I dig what you're doing. Right. I dig it.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up, everybody.
All right. Thanks, guys. See y'all later. Have a good week.
Love y'all.
Yeah, see y'all Friday. Come to my stream and blow this one out so Joe can get jealous. All right, let's do it.
Peace, guys.